Hey, what's up, man? So everybody watched that fight last night. They know what happened, and I'm kind of glad. That's how I figured the fight would go, and I'm kind of glad it went that way because I'm telling you, man. I know boxing, okay, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people are going to have a difference with my opinion on the post fight on what happened, but the smart people will finally be able to see what the hell's going on here. Okay, now, see, a lot of people think it was a great fight. It was an entertaining fight, but as far as it being close, I don't think it was close at all. Kell Brook was never, ever, ever, in my opinion, was I ever thinking that, wow, Kell Brook can win this, okay? Because like I said, he didn't have the power, okay? So the question coming down to this is, this fight wasn't a whitewash. I still think it was a whitewash. Golovkin killed him. But the question is, was it because, people are going to say Golovkin was exposed, and he was to an extent. But the question is, was Golovkin exposed? Did Golovkin fight poorly, or did Kell Brook fight great? My answer is neither. They both fought pretty much the same of what I expected. Now, you got to understand, man, I'm not taking nothing away from Kell Brook. He looked good, okay? But he didn't do anything that anybody else, any other, top fighter at 147 wouldn't do. Like Golovkin said after the fight, he showed up, he did good, but he's just not a middleweight. He's just, what did he say exactly? Let me see. He's just not big enough and just not strong enough. Yeah, thanks, Golovkin. Well, why'd you pick him then? What have I been saying all along? Why'd you pick him then, Golovkin? If he's just not a middleweight. Just not big enough, just not strong enough. Picked him to fool all these people. That's why. So I guess the ultimate question, I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to these football lines. I guess the ultimate question is, I could see how people are like, yeah, Brook, wow. Like, I'm excited for his future. I could see that. I understand that. But, don't jump the gun here. The question is, though, did Brook look extra good, or did Golovkin look extra bad? If you had to pick one, I got to go with B. Golovkin looked extra bad. Now, like I said, he said, I fought a middleweight. Like I said all along, just because you're the same weight, it does not mean you're the same weight in the ring. If you've been fighting 147s all along, Golovkin was never in any danger of getting knocked out. That's why he left himself open a lot. That's what you do in boxing. If I was going to box, say, a guy like Thunderdome that's 130 pounds, I'm going to let him come in on me. I'm going to let him hit me, okay, so I can take him out, okay? And Golovkin did a lot of that. But Golovkin, is definitely suspect after this fight. Definitely, okay? Brook, his game plan was kind of murderous. Like I said, he never had any chance, but he did give the crowd what they want, and he did, offer himself up a nice payday to fight the Canelo Smith winner. It's going to be Canelo. And it's going to be funny because a lot of you guys think that Kell Brook's going to be able to beat Canelo. No, you know what's going to happen in the Canelo Brook fight? The exact same thing that happened in this fight. That's what's going to happen in the Canelo Brook fight. To me, after watching this fight, the Canelo Golovkin fight just got a whole lot closer, a whole lot better. Period. See, it sucks because the whole reporting from the Golovkin card is going to be, I told you, Golovkin fought a different fighter, Brook is great, and Golovkin shined again. No. That's not how it works, dude. In reality, from someone that knows boxing, knows that this slowed the Golovkin train down, okay? Because, again, Brook wasn't great, And I understand the people are going to say that he was, but he wasn't, man. He did what he was supposed to do, right? And he got the shit knocked out of him. He was seeing, people are going to say that Brook is automatically the best 154-pounder. No, he's not, man. Like, Laura beats him. Canelo definitely beats him. Like, bro, the guy got his eye socket broken, and he said he was seeing 5 of Golovkin, okay? Again, I'm not taking anything away from Brook. He landed a bunch of shots, but here's the thing. Golovkin was having trouble finding his range, okay, against a smaller guy that, knows how to box a little better, has a little bit of speed. What have we been saying all along? Okay, Golovkin has to fight a different style. Well, he did fight a kind of a different style, and he had a little bit of trouble. So what would happen if he fought a guy, a true middleweight, that had a little bit of different style? Well, we saw what would happen. He'd have problems. This proves my point, and it proves that the Golovtards are suckers. Okay, now if Brook fought Golovkin 10 times, that result is what you would see 10 times. You know. Khan and Canelo, Khan would win 2-10, okay? Khan-Canelo is still a closer fight than Brook Golovkin. I don't care what you saw on the TV. You saw a guy get punched in the face a few times, so you were excited. And I'm not taking anything away from you for that, okay? But again, and it was entertaining. But again, don't misconstrue that with the fight being close, because it wasn't close, okay? Golovkin was never in danger of losing because, again, the dude was a 147-pounder. Okay, he had trouble finding Brook because Brook had a little bit of different style. What have we been saying all along? So yes, Golovkin was exposed in this fight, but it all works out for everyone, like I said, because Brook all of a sudden, watch Thunderdome's gonna have him the #1 154, and all that nonsense. It wins for Brook because now he gets a big money fight against Canelo, okay, which will be a big pay-per-view, and Put Canelo Brook now up against Canelo GGG, which is on at 5 o'clock on HBO, and the other one will be a massive pay-per-view. So, yeah. This fight is a win-lose for me, for someone that's on the train trying to show people what's really up and that you're suckers. The people that are really smart will see what I'm saying. The people that are just Golovtards, this is a win for them because they think that, Brook is all of a sudden this great opponent. Remember, Brook barely beat Sean Porter. Okay, he wasn't a different fighter. He was the same fighter. He's Kell Brook, right? So yeah, it just shows that they came up with another ace in their sleeve, and you guys are still suckers. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody's post-fight thing, so I'm not sure what people are saying. I know what the Golovtards are going to say, so I'm just trying to derail it right now. If anybody was exposed last night, or if anybody fought great, it was Golovkin being exposed last night. Now more than ever, okay, I think that Golovkin, he's not some big bad boogeyman. And like I said, he's great. Don't get me wrong. He's a great middleweight. He's the best middleweight, but he'll get his ass kicked by somebody now, more than ever. I thought he was exposed last night, so. All right, you can continue to be suckers, or you can listen to someone like me that knows what the fuck they're looking at, that knows boxing. I'm not trying to big league anyone, but I know what I saw last night. And, go look at my preview. I said this was going to happen. Later.